All right, well, good morning, St. Cloud. You can see currently here we have a temperature of 43 degrees with that light northeast wind at 12 miles an hour there, making it feel a little bit cooler this morning when we step outside. So here we can just see the temperatures are in the mid 40s across central Minnesota, touching 50 down in Litchfield and Montevideo. But we are in that cooling trend behind that cold front. As you can see with our 24-hour temperature change, we're about 12 to 20 degrees colder than we were at this same time yesterday. So you can see it is quite a bit cooler today. It is sunny with that high pressure moving in, and 7 days in 2012 we had at or above 70 degrees, and last year we had 0 days at this time. So that just kind of puts in perspective how warm this spring has actually been for the St. Cloud area. And here you can just see clear skies across all of Minnesota. A little bit of cloud cover that was across northeastern Minnesota earlier this morning has dissipated, and everybody's clearing out here. Nice day with that high pressure moving in here. And here's just that zoomed out picture here. Big high pressure over us. Unsettled weather on the west coast, moving to the east, and we'll see as that heads off to the east, probably be pushed down a little bit with this high pressure, staying off to the southwest and maybe missing our area completely. So as you can see tonight, here's where that cold front's going to be placed tonight, moving farther down south. Our system coming in from the west, moving all the way across the Rocky Mountains into our area, coming in Saturday. St. Cloud, we're right on the edge here. Heavy precipitation off to the south and west of our area, and we'll be right on the edge, so we'll have to keep an eye on that to see if we actually get some precip out of that. So tonight we were looking at a low of 38 degrees. Starting off at 56, cooling down to about 40 by about 2 a.m. And then moving on to tomorrow, you can see a high of 54 in the afternoon, starting off at that cool 34 at 6 a.m., warming up to about 53 by 4 p.m. And then just moving on here, you can see we do have that chance of rain with that system kind of skirting off to the southwest Friday night into Saturday, warming up a little bit into next week in the low 60s. And with that warm up, we are going to introduce a little chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday night into Tuesday. All right, good morning, St. Cloud. As you can see here, we got a current temperature of 43 degrees and a little northeast wind here at 12 miles an hour, kind of keeping it a little bit cooler outside this morning when you wake up. And here's just the current temperatures, upper 30s in northern Minnesota, through the 40s across central Minnesota and St. Cloud, and then we're touching 50 down just south of St. Cloud, you can see in Litchfield here. And here's just a 24-hour temperature change from yesterday with that cold front moving through. We did drop temperatures across the state about 12 to 20 degrees from yesterday, so you can just see the effects of that cold front with some cooler air there. So looking ahead here, sunny but cooler, and you can see the spring of 2012 has been much warmer than the spring of 2011, as we've had 7 days above the 70-degree mark so far this spring and 0 last year. So that's much warmer spring here. And as you can see here, we do have some cloud cover that we had this morning across the east, dissipating as we got these clear skies moving in here. And then as we zoom out to the national picture here, we can kind of see all this unsettled weather across the west kind of making its way off to the east and coming down from the northeast. But with this high pressure here, hopefully that'll be keeping everything mainly down to our south. And here you can just see the high pressure area, nothing going on here, all unsettled weather going on to the west. Moving on to tomorrow, we do get a little bit of precip coming out of the west there. And then moving on to Saturday, it is moving into our area, and but mainly hopefully staying off to the southeast. So tonight, increasing clouds, low down to 38, and tomorrow, high 54, low 34 this morning, or 34 when you wake up, 54 in the afternoon. And then moving on, you can see here, we do have that slight chance of rain if that system does make it up to St. Cloud here on Friday night into Saturday. Warming up into next week, and with that warm up, we might introduce the chance of some showers and thunderstorms Monday into Tuesday. All right, good morning, St. Cloud. As you can see here, we got a current temperature of 43 degrees right away when you walk outside here, with the northeast wind at 12 miles an hour, kind of keeping it a little bit cooler outside. And you can see we do have temperatures in the mid-40s all across central Minnesota, touching 50 down in Litchfield and Montevideo currently. And you can see with that cold front that went through yesterday and last night, temperatures did cool off about 10 to 20 degrees from this time yesterday. So you can see down here we're 22 degrees cooler than this time yesterday in Marshall. So quite the shock when you walk out this morning. And as you can see here, we are sunny today. We are cooler with that cold front that came through. But don't complain about the cool air too much, because this spring has been very warm with 7 days at or above 70 degrees. Compare that to last year, we had 0. So quite a bit warmer for this year. As you can see, this big area high pressure clearing out all the skies all across the upper Midwest with a little bit of rain right down here, getting shoved down to the south by this area high pressure right here. And a big system on the west coast making its way off to the east. Going to be fighting a little bit with this area of high pressure. The high pressure should be keeping it down a little bit farther to the south. Might even keep us completely dry in the next couple days. So you can just see this system moving off to the east through the Midwest here. Tomorrow we got some rain creeping into our area, but staying off to the south and east. And then Saturday, still St. Cloud right on the edge of this, so we'll see if it can make it up into our area or not. It will be very close, but there will be some heavy rain for sure off to the west and southwest of us. And so tonight, we are going to reach a low of 38 degrees, starting off at 56, and this evening cooling down to about 40 by 2 a.m. And tomorrow, we're starting out at 34, warming up to 54 in the afternoon. So a day quite a bit like today with some partly cloudy skies. And then this weekend, here's that chance of rain kind of brushing our area again. Warming up into next week, and then we're introducing a little bit of shower and thunderstorm possibilities for Monday night into Tuesday as that warmer air moves into our area.